Hello everyone, it's Gwethlon from Gwethlon's Games, and today I am starting the Legacy of Morgoth with the Heroic +2 Loremaster. So I am sitting in Umbar, and I'm just about to pick up the Vector quest, so 10.1, different roads.
A number of unusual folk were looking for you. I trust they were friends of yours?
So, I'll bring up so friends, they're going to Dwarf, Elf, and a couple of others from Gondor. So, time to go and actually go and say hello to them. Okay, so the character itself, it's the Loremaster that I'm running, so it's a Blueline and Yellowline. As I said, it's Heroic +2, and running mainly defensive gear, defensive virtue traits, mainly because that's what this one's been configured as. It's been running for so long, and I'm level 148, even though the quests are level 150. So I'm going to go to that gate. I'll actually go for a ride while I'm doing this. So yeah, sitting in Umbar, sitting on the 64-bit servers. Now, the Legacy of Morgoth has now been released as a LOTRO point, purchasable, and that's really good. Oh, I've just gone slightly the wrong way, I think. Actually, I might just, no, that'll do. Okay, keep going. Let's see if I can find them. Oh, I'm lost. No, I've got it. Okay. Yeah, so the character itself, I've got some deeds. It's now moved it up to 10.1. It was doing 6.1. But pushed it further, and the character itself is running level 141 gear with will and outgoing healing and crit. So basically to pump the pet, which is what you really need for Heroic +2. So I have been running it for a while now, but now with the new yellow line, we're up to that. So where are they? They're over there. Now there is a lot of exposition that goes on here. Yep. Passed on the message, and they've finished the main Umbar storyline. They've rescued Thorongil, and Azagath and Nakasi have fled the Citadel, and that's the main storyline for what's going on now. But everyone's here. Nimrodel.
It is time for me to return.
Yeah, she returns. So, wave or salute. I will do whichever one that is. There's Corodan, Sigaleth, Sergian, Legolas, Gimli, Lady Noriel. Yeah, so Lady Noriel was suggested that she back off.
King Elisar would never forgive us if we allowed any harm to befall Nimrodel during her journey.
Yeah, so they're going back with Nimrodel, both of them, and Gimli says, yeah. He wants to look at show Legolas the glittering caves, and Legolas wants to show Fanghorn. Okay, so they're disappearing. Sergians are staying with us.
I'm not leaving with them. I feel that I still have work to do here.
Yep, so he's going to come with.
We will begin today, if you are willing.
And talk to Corodan and talk to Sigaleth. So we've got some more exposition going on. You can read those. You can pause it and read them. I mean,
Pursuing her vengeance against the kindred.
the Cruel Dancer, who we've been following, yeah, of course, in speak such words as Noriel, and because of where the Cruel Dancer ended up, Noriel, she suggested Noriel gives up the revenge, but yeah, it steers from this course, and Sigileth's doing it on her behalf. Corridan.
Friends will be safe on their journey back to Gondor. I doubt it not.
Yeah, they're going to remain, which is good. So he's been rescued as well. Okay, are we ready to go?
Let us meet with Belondor about what awaits Gondor and Umbar in the days ahead.
So let's go in and actually have the
Belondor
audience.
wishes to discuss with us what the future may hold for Gondor and for Umbar.
Grab the food just to get it out of the way. There it is. So these are all done with bevy of bars. Yep, okay, let's follow. Let's go and have a bit of a conversation.
This way, please.
So it's available for Legacy of Morgoth is now available in the LOTRO store for 2,995 LOTRO points. There's none of the extras, so you do not get the 150 boost. There's going to be more diatribe, more exposition. Yeah, they want peace. So Sergian says, yeah, we'll have peace.
I know it will be so.
Peace may be the friend of cowards. He must respect the might of Umbar.
Are not some battles won or lost before they are ever fought, Rothog?
No!
What? No.
Yeah, we're going to have a little bit of this. Now,
I must ask that you leave us.
yeah, the less,
My lady.
he's going to be good.
These outsiders may try to harm you.
With Rothog here, I do not think we need worry.
So they're going. Now, I'm running the,
My lords and lady.
where are we? The Eagle, because there's a nice AoE attack.
To hear what you have to say, Armelak.
Which is good. It gives much more defense to the Loremaster.
These are kindred matters.
Your objection is noted, Holtec. Before we discuss our next move, we must speak of the past.
So, yeah, no extras for the 2,995 LOTRO points, but yeah, it's not too difficult to have ground up 3,000 LOTRO points, especially since I'm running Heroic +2 on 12 different characters. Yeah, I more than, so yeah, the Church of the All-Seeing, which was set up by Sauron, has been overturned, and the Widow is, yeah, the Widow of Back of the Scourge and a number of her personal guards. She hides now among the Shield Isles, and they had a 20-year-old son who escaped.
Why have you not ransomed the son of Balakor to his mother's
Oh.
Saclafeum?
Because he escaped.
Does that not end the threat posed by the heirs of Castamere?
Now,
The idea.
Sergian and
Mere weeks
Belthor,
ago, Balakar disappeared.
Balakar, not Balakar, Belendor are friends from old times. Yeah, they don't know how he escaped, but he did.
Happenstance. Umbar Mok can be a dangerous place.
Who said anything about Umbar Mok?
Where else might Balakhat have vanished from sight?
One of the other nice things,
Azogars. It may be he spirited Balakad out of the city, and now seeks to rejoin his master.
Add that back on. Yep, hit his nature. Okay, yep. So we are going to go out.
We must prevent Azagoth and Nikasi from finding the evil they seek. Who will volunteer for this?
Everyone volunteers, but not everyone goes. What are you going to do?
Business with the traitor Azagoth is still undone. I will accompany you, old friend. What say you?
Oh, I'm going to do it, but you know that.
Courage and your skill on this adventure.
Yep. I'm with it. I'm in.
If Hamât believes you can manage the rule of the city without us, I will join the pursuit of Azagoth.
I think that's going to be given.
I am more than capable of it, Kingsman Coltec.
So yeah, the new changes to
Traveling company is set,
the sigils
and the quest is laid
makes a big
before
difference to the pet damage. Really important. Okay, so yep. Perils that we've never seen before because they're level 150, and let's travel now. Now I think it's put me in a different spot. Yeah, all the way down here. But there are now some more things that need to be done.
I know very little of these lands, but I will not turn away from the mission.
Okay.
Hamât spoke of the need for many preparations before our traveling party can depart.
Yeah, it's going to keep me in the city for a little while. Now I am here and I need to get back to there, and the easiest way is to actually use the milestone back to the Swain's Guild Hall. That's back up to 5 mithril again, so I don't really want to use mithril. It is the most recent expansion, so that's good. Well, it's understandable that they're charging that. Yeah, let's get that up, get some food up. Oops, that's actually not picking up either. That should do it now. Now I'm probably going to do a little bit of fighting just out the door. Oh, looks like I might not. Am I going to be lucky? I'm going to be lucky. Okay, good. Yeah. Probably just as easy if I ride straight there. So when the character reaches 150, I will kick it up to the level 150 gear. Not that there's really any need to do that with the Loremaster, so I won't be using any really special gear, but I will give it a bit more. I always go the wrong way here, but that should do it. As I said, the level 141 gear is okay, but the level 150 gear is better. Now, yeah, okay. It's a little bit strange trying to get there. Go up the stairs, go around the building, go to the other side, turn round, come back. So this is where I picked up the initial quest. Yeah, that's where I picked up the initial quest, so I actually go in the doors this time. I think I'm in the right spot. Yep, in the meeting hall. Okay, so actually in the meeting hall, is that right? Where are they? Is it the main one? Yep, it's the main one.
I believe the errant members of my kingdom.
Okay, I need to talk to them.
Journey even before they recovered the map.
Caravans are now slow to depart from Umbar. Yep. But there's good reason for that. So I now go around and talk to each of them. They give their excuses. Well, some of them do.
Azagoth betrayed the city and its people, but that is not the extent of his evil.
Yep, afterwards, if she gives her approval, yep. Okay, he's in. Now, yeah, this one says the caravan. He needs to organise a caravan. Yeah, can ensure the most favourable rates for provisioning our party. Yeah, so that's going to be a problem because he's not really going to do it. And Morgoth. He's got weapons that need to be sharpened. Always the way. Okay, so now I have extra stuff to do. One of which is just here. So the wife is going to say, yep, he can go.
You wished to speak with me?
And find out she thinks his purpose. Yep. I'm in the way to see him about this subject. He has my support. So she's in. So it's now just the other two that need to be seen. And they are outside in Umbar. As I said, we're going to be doing a little bit of running around Umbar. Not much I can do. Starting at 10.1. Okay, let's have some Umbar crumbs and some more food because we've just run a little bit. And one of them's just here to the north, so I'll go there. Yeah, I was thinking of running this with other characters, but the frame rate's a little bit low here, by the way. Not much I can do about that.
You have a caravan order for me from the
Yeah. Pass me a study good looks. Yep, road dangerous. Yep. See what I can do in order to a long profitable relationship. Fear I can promise little. Okay, so things are going to be difficult about that, which is the way of it. Now, there's another one over here, which I can ride to, and another one down here. And I think it's probably best if I go to the east gate from the north gate. See if I can find it. East gate from the north gate. I mean, I've done this a fair number of times. I haven't actually done it with this character, so I will do it now. It's only one mithril. It'll get it done. Get it marked. As long as I remember to tag the stables. As long as I remember to bring the bird back. Okay, and let's go and pick this up. Yeah, a fair amount of running around to start off with, but that's okay. It does set the story. And there's a lot of exposition. I'm not going to actually read it all out. But yeah, it's basically tying up the end of the story, the end of the other epic. Okay, let's go. I'm going to have a bit of fight now, which is good. Let's see how we go. Now, where did? Was there something nearby? Well, yeah, there is too. That was a lot of hit, but survived it. Okay, so we start, and I think I might as well take another one out as well. A little bit easier this time. Because I've now got this up a little bit. Now at 175% damage, which is good. Get a heal in there. Oops. That heal did not work. Oh, wrong one. I did a remove injury rather than a heal. Oh, it's been a little while. Oh, let's actually do that heal. Good. And here's the character we need to talk to. Yeah, the warehouses cannot, yeah, they're not going to be able to do it, but that's the way of it. And we have one more up here, which I will now ride to now that I've cleared this area. But it does look like the Loremaster is going to be able to do it, even though it's under-leveled. It should be able to handle the level 150 creatures, which is good. That's the process. Back to the stables and then head north. I think it's through this way and up here. Yep, good. And I think once I've handed this in, we'll see how we're going for time and see what the next vector quest is. I don't quite remember, but we'll see what the next vector quest is. Here we go. This is the one that sharpens the weapons.
What? You have an order for me?
Yeah. Tommy's leaving said he will stay behind the feed Hershok. None of my fellows dare approach him. Yeah, okay. So, we've got everything set up. We need to talk to Sergian by the East Gate, which is actually not far away yet. So I'll actually do that, because that will set the next set of quests in action. But yeah, we're now into the Legacy of Morgoth. And I was thinking of running it with either a hunter or a captain, but I thought, you know, I've got the Loremaster almost ready to go. It's almost level 150, and that's good enough. Okay, Sergon, what are you going to say?
There you are, my friend.
Yep, kept you busy. Yep. Pondered the road ahead. I know very little about the land, so that's the next set. Yep, we need more knowledge, and that's talking to Kambat. Okay, and I will run the Kambat set of this in the next video. But thank you everyone for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye all.